Round one. Look. You know what I'm saying? Like this right here kind of made Izzy kind of second guess. Like Izzy's fakes are coming to eventually maybe start getting you to come in, and he'll eventually kick. But this little raising of the knee that Sean Strickland did kind of threw Izzy off a little bit. And then again, because of the pressure, he was able to take Israel Adesanya's leg kick away. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Fight Feedback. I'm your host, Henry Cejudo, aka Triple C. And on today's episode of Fight Feedback, I'm going to be breaking down, that's right, you saw it behind me, Sean Strickland. That's right, the middleweight champion of the world. I am here to break down his strengths, his weaknesses, opportunities, and obviously this fight coming up with Dricus Du Plessis. Guys, this episode wouldn't be possible without our sponsor, that's right, Lifted Trucks. You may be a short kid, you may be 5'4", of twisted steel and sex appeal, but guess what, guys? On the street, I'm about 12 feet damn tall. So you guys make sure to go liftedtrucks.com and get your lift on. Sean Strickland, age 32, 6'1", 185 pounds, 28 wins, 5 losses. Let's go ahead and start off by seeing his last 5 losses. Obviously, huge win over Israel Adesanya. You know, a big win, a TKO over Magomedov. You know, and Ivanov too. I mean, this dude's been fighting the French, the Russians, all of that. But he also suffered some losses to Jared Cannonier by decision. And obviously, we all saw that crazy left hook KO by Alex Pereira. Let's hit the play button. Yeah, here we have it. This is the fight where he fought Alex Pereira, and I think the biggest thing that I take from this fight is that this man was really baiting that lower body to eventually come up and actually catch that left hook. Let's hit the play button. Yeah, going to the body, kicking. Going to the body once again. You see what I'm saying? He's noticing that, and then watch. Boom, kicks. It's almost like Sean becomes narrow. Yeah. He keeps protecting the body. He keeps protecting here. And body again. Talk about a beautiful setup by Pereira. Kicking, and now he said, "All right, this guy's hands, this Philly shell." His hands are a little too low. Now I'm gonna fake the bottom and then come up top. Boom. I mean, look at this dip. Watch. Wait till he comes on this side. Look at the dip before he goes. Yeah, he hits it one more time. He even tells him, hey man, your body, I'm coming for your body right here. Bah, bah. You see what I'm saying? Foop, bah. Ends up catching Sean Strickland, and that's pretty much the dip. Boom, to eventually catch him. Super small dip. And why did he do that? Because he was investing in the body. And man, you're talking about a dude that potentially has bricks in his hands. Like, somebody should probably check his damn hands or get an x-ray on them, because they're absolutely full of power by Alex Pereira. Yeah, and then here we have it against Jared Cannonier. You know, pretty similar in everything except the age. But anyways, let's hit the play button. Yeah. Ooh, nice takedown by Strickland. But can he hold him down? Can he hold him down? Boom, there's a kick. Bah, I'm Dricus Du Plessis, even at southpaw, I'd be looking for that kick. Yup. Ooh, beautiful by Cannonier. Kicks, goes low, and then boom, switch it up and goes high. And that's one thing that I will say about the Philly shells. If your hands are low, your reaction time to bring your hands up to your face, becomes a little slower. And I tell you what, though, Strickland is countering, like it takes him a minute to go, but as soon as you go, like he's gonna attack. Year one will eventually, and this could be a pro or a minus. He just got hit, but obviously him knowing that Strickland is a counter puncher, he's just gonna kind of keep it there. Go for those one shots and then cover. God, these middleweights over here, the middleweight division is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, and here we have it against Imavov. You know, I didn't want to Nasruddin Imavov. I know Calvin was supposed to fight him, but the reach advantage goes to Sean Strickland. Let's hit the play button. Yeah, kick. Simple kick. Will Dricus Du Plessis come in and literally do that? Will he chew the leg? Yeah, countering. It's almost like it takes Sean Strickland. It takes him one hit for him to be able to kind of start mushy. You know, beautiful takedown. Well, not beautiful. Well, he got the takedown. In other words, if you do break distance with him, and I remember watching this fight, and this guy was pretty much in the first round, he pieced up Sean Strickland, was just striking. But also Sean, it shows a little bit level of the competitor that he is, that he will go in for a takedown. He's not afraid. You know what I mean? He's not just on his feet, as we typically tend to see him. And then this was the fight that really surprised me with Sean Strickland. Obviously, Magomedov wasn't ranked at this time, but he was also the underdog. Let's hit the play button. Yeah, I remember this first round. This first round, man, talk about Strickland getting pieced up, and then talk about the durability too, man, of a guy like Sean Strickland. There's some guys that just have the ability of taking pain. You know, and again, another position where I can see Dricus Du Plessis, you know, going in and becoming very wrestling heavy right away. You get the bully to start going back. You start pressing the bully with takedowns, things do change. So you almost start to wonder if Dricus Du Plessis is thinking about doing something in that sense. And then all of a sudden, round two changes. Now this dude's just said, hey, you know what? You're too technical. I'm bringing the war. I'm going body. I'm going high-low. I am going to use my ability to pretty much wear you the hell down. And this was a 5-round fight. So, you know, they both got ready for 5, and this dude couldn't make it out the second round, man, because of just the tenacity. The tenacity of the experience that this dude has. Like, yeah, they're combinations. I think you can see everything, but what I'm trying to describe here is his endurance, his ability to take pain, and then his ability to come back and give it to you. You know, talk about composure. Talk about composure to eventually get the damn finish. You know, look at this dude. Look at this dude losing composure. Pretty much, he wanted out, man. You don't fall like that. You don't fall like that off of blocking a punch. In other words, that just lets you know that Sean Strickland can crack, but Sean Strickland, what makes Sean Strickland really good is his damn pressure and his ability to just go. His ability to just go. Yeah, look at this. Dude's panicking. But that's the fight game, dude. Look, another one here. But that's the fight game, man. You gotta know your fighters. You gotta know their strengths. You gotta know what is it that makes them, what is it that could carry them, dude? And then obviously we have, you know, this was his damn last fight. And I will say something about this fight. I want you to take a look at these clips. I mean, obviously Israel Adesanya had the 4-inch reach advantage on him, but other than that, the 3 inches in height, older, Sean Strickland, everybody kind of out, me included. I'm thinking, all right, man, this guy's a better striker. He already lost Pereira. He got knocked the hell out by Pereira. I think Israel's gonna chew his legs and then beat him up. But let's hit the play button. But that's not what happened. Round 1, look, you know what I'm saying? Like this right here kind of made Izzy kind of second guess. Like, is Izzy's fakes are coming to eventually maybe start getting you to come in, and he'll eventually kick. But this little raising of the knee that Sean Strickland did kind of threw Izzy off a little bit. And then again, because of the pressure, he was able to take Israel Adesanya's leg kick away. Because of the pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you press Izzy and you don't react to his fakes and you get him going backwards, you take away the leg kick. And he was just able to pretty much counter that. Oh, remember that limbo hook that Izzy likes to do? Like, this dude pretty much just kept Izzy in the whole boxing range the whole damn time. Took away Izzy's leg kick, and he pretty much just beat him to the punch. Look, boom, wide and straight. This is why straight punches, with these octagon girls. This is why straight punches are the best punches, but the most brutal punches that would really put you out are actually short punches like hooks, uppercuts. But look, pressing them out, boxing range the whole damn time. Boxing range the whole damn time, getting this dude go backwards. Yeah, just countering. He throws one, I'm throwing three. Boom. High, low, beautiful combination there. And he's not letting Izzy load up on that hook. And I think the biggest thing is he had Izzy this whole time over here on this black line. Yeah, again, you know what I mean? Like, this is the range. And the reality is, guys, this dude just had better striking than Israel Adesanya. Did Israel Adesanya ever attempt to take him down? Boxing range the whole damn time, taking away that kick. Yeah, talk about spoiling somebody's party, man. And it's not Israel Adesanya's hometown in Sydney, Australia, but man, talk about somebody putting a nice little wrench in there. And then now, you know, I want to say he was number 6 at the time, became champ. This is why the opportunities in mixed martial arts in the UFC, you could be number 10. You know, you portray the right character, you sell the fight, you start talking trash with the former champion and at the press conference, talking about his nails and things of that nature. That's what being a UFC champion. Would he beat Cannonier? No, I don't think so. Would he beat a lot of those guys? Would he beat a guy like Robert Whittaker? I don't think so. But when you're a character, you know how to sell, you're able to skip the line, and that's exactly why this man has become UFC champion. Without further ado, guys, I'd like to break down now what I call the 3 T's: the techniques, the tactics, and the threshold. Let's go. So now we have it, the 3 T's: the techniques, the tactics, and the threshold. Where should I start off with a guy like Sean Strickland? I know where, right here, his threshold. Not only can he go 5 rounds and, you know, fight his ass off, but he also has that durability. And that's one thing that I feel could really, you know, change the course of this fight with Du Plessis. So for that reason, I almost kind of want to give him a 10, but I got to give him a 9. The dude can freaking take pain. The ability of taking pain is huge. There's one thing that I'll never forget from Mike Tyson said. I was like, hey, Mike, what made Muhammad Ali so damn good? And you never expect him to say, he didn't talk about his move, he didn't talk about any of this stuff. I was like, you know what? His ability to take pain. Just like, damn. And that right there is the damn threshold. His technique. Obviously, he has the Philly roll, he does all that, but he also has a bunch of losses. Yes, he did become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, but does that really mean you're the actual best in the world? You did be the best in the world, but if you go down the top 5, can he beat up a guy like Cannonier? Could he beat up a guy like Robert Whittaker? There's a lot of questions that are answered, and he ended up, you know, going into the top of the line because, you know what he did, guys, that a lot of people you guys don't do? He talks shit. His technique, there's a lot to fix there. But it's also, it's his toughness though that makes a guy like Sean Strickland. His technique, I would personally love to add more wrestling to him. I think his stance is everything. I think with Du Plessis, he's not gonna be able to walk him down because there's takedowns coming in. There's one thing that I would change in this fight would be his stance. But if I gotta grade him with the technique stuff, it's not like he's got hands. He'll kick every once in a while. He's just limited. For that reason, give him a 7.5. His tactics, he fights everybody the same. You know, his tactics, and it proved that one style with Israel Adesanya happened to be everything, and he banked on that. But will he continue to keep banking on that? Will he continue the Philly roll, continue the pressure, and continue to keep stocking? I doubt that. But because he fights everybody the same, I'm gonna have to give him a 7. You guys add that up for me? Yeah, 23.5 out of 30. Again, guys, I'm not here to bash on him. I just feel like these are the areas where he's 1 point away from here, from really reaching a 10. 3 there, you know, 2.5 here. I mean, these are the honest assessments Like I don't try to show any favoritism with anybody. I just tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the damn truth. So again, guys, thank you guys for watching. You guys just watched the episode of Fight Feedback. I just broke down Sean Strickland. A big shout out though to our sponsor. That's right, Lifted Trucks. You may be a short king. You may be 5'4" of twisted steel and sexy, but guess what, guys? On the street, I'm about 12 feet damn tall. So you guys want a custom truck? You guys make sure to go to liftedtrucks.com and get your lift on. Till next time, I'm out.